All right, Ashley Barron is here at the CMA Fest. It's Up and Country. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me today.
Oh my gosh, of course. Thank you for having me.
Oh my, check out the hat, you guys. Okay, look at this.
Oh yeah,
This
got a
is
whole thing.
Okay. The girl's got the, okay, if we need fashion tips, we're calling Ashley because I think you might have to start your own line of clothing. I mean, this is amazing.
Dream come true.
Right?
I would love to.
Okay,
love to.
That's next on the list, right?
Yes, yeah.
But first, we're going to talk about music.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's the latest single you've got out right now?
Okay, right now we just released a song called The Wind. I love that. I wrote it actually in quarantine over a Zoom. We started it that way, and then we got to finish it in person, but it's one of my favorite songs off the album.
Oh, that is awesome. So now I watched one of your videos, and I was like listening, and I'm like, you kind of sound like Carrie Underwood.
Oh my!
I'm not kidding.
Whoa.
I swear to God, I was
Thank
getting Carrie Underwood vibes.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. Wow, that is amazing.
And that's when I'm like, oh, okay, this
my
girl
gosh.
is something. This is somebody you need to follow right here for sure. So Ashley Barron, I like to say your name over and over again so they hear it.
Yes.
And they go follow.
Ashley Barron.
Right.
The next Carrie Underwood? I mean, I don't know.
hey, why not? She started somewhere too, right?
Right,
Yeah,
she did. Yeah.
Now I noticed that you have a tattoo, and it's kind of your brand is your arrow.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I don't really know where the saying came from, but when I first started in music, I just felt like with an arrow, whatever pulls you back in life will eventually shoot you forward. And that's definitely something I've really lived through. And it's definitely something like my music career has lived through. So it just felt fitting.
I have chills. That's like, it's super inspirational. And which, especially with music, it's inspirational.
Yeah,
so I think that's awesome that's kind of your thing. I love that. Now, you're talking about some of the struggles and things that all artists have. Well, we all have,
Yes,
right?
we all do.
Now, you're a representative for the National Scleroderma Association. So can you tell me about that? We'll do a little educational moment for everybody, too.
Yes, yeah. For those that don't know, there is an autoimmune disease called scleroderma. Unfortunately, I have it, and my mother had it and passed away 2 years ago from it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So it's been a crazy whirlwind, and actually I'm really excited because yesterday my doctor called me and got all my records back because I was diagnosed when I was 5 years old. Wow. But this autoimmune disease is the hardening of the tissue, and so I fortunately have it on the outside of my body, which is called linear, and my mom unfortunately had it on the inside of her body, which is called systemic. And so they reached out to me to become their national celebrity ambassador, which is a huge honor. And I just love to be working with a charity that's so near and dear to my heart and to help bring awareness.
Well, I love that you are doing that. And it's very brave of you also to share. Yeah. That's personal information, and I love that because, it makes you even, even more able to connect with, from a fan standpoint and everything.
Yeah.
And you're making this beautiful music. You're this real amazing person.
Thank you.
So now which one of your songs, you had a Billboard?
I did.
You hit Billboard with one of those,
yes,
right?
yeah, in the top 40, Beer in a Bar. And that I owe all to my father. When we were first picking out songs, like, what are we going to release? He was adamant on, you have to release Beer in a Bar. And I was like, Dad, I don't know. Like, I loved the song. I loved writing it. It was great. But I was like, I don't know if I want that to be the single. Sure enough. So I got him for his birthday one year. I got him a big printout of the Billboard and highlighted it.
Oh,
so thank you.
Perfect. So now it's like, okay, Dad just proved. You got to listen to what Dad says.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that when they're right. I hate that when they're right.
I know, right? Oh.
So what can we expect next? What's happening? Touring, albums? What's going on?
Yeah, so the album is out, which is so exciting. You can stream that on all platforms. And then we are going to be on tour this summer. We've got a bunch of dates. We're hitting so many different areas. So if you check out my website, ashleybarronofficial.com, you can find all the information there.
Okay, well, I'm super excited for you and all your success. Thank you so much for sharing everything with us. You guys go follow Ashley Barron. Go download the music. Yeah. This is what they need.
Yeah.
Download the music.
Yeah.
And of course, follow me on Up and Country for all the updates. Thank you again, and have a great CMA Fest.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.